Hi there, Aaron Dunn here, and in this video we're going to be going through the new death benefit pension rollover documentation that we've prepared in accordance with the Commissioner's guidance in Practical Compliance Guideline 2017-6. In that guidance, the Commissioner recognises that the death benefit income stream that may be being paid to someone where they are either in receipt of it as a reversionary income stream or as a commenced death benefit do have the ability to roll that money back to accumulation phase because of the interpretation around subsection 3075 subsection 3 of the Income Tax Assessment Act. With the repeal of that from the 1st of July 2017, a death benefit is ultimately always going to be called and treated as a death benefit. So there is an opportunity both in respect to complying with the transfer balance cap and more broadly the ability to roll back that death benefit income stream. We can do so, and that's why we've built this document, importantly, for people to take action with their SMSF clients in the lead up to 30 June 2017. So you can see here we've got our basic fund information. As we work through that, we're then including the information around the trustees and members of the fund. So we'll say we've got two individual trustees here. We'll choose our address. We'll put in our two different members in here. So we'll have John Smith and Jane Smith. And then we'll have who the chairman is. We'll have our meeting date being today. We'll have the person that's currently being paid the death benefit pension. So I'll say it's Jane Smith, her address, and then go through. And we're then looking at answering specific questions in respect to the cessation of this income stream. So we're choosing the date of the commutation or rollover. We're then putting in there who the deceased member's name was. So we'll say that it was Bill Jones, for argument's sake. In respect to Jill, who's remarried, we'll say that the clause that allows for the commutation is 25, and it was the rule of the fund. And then we simply will review that paperwork and then submit it as part of our gold membership in this instance. So it can be purchased if you are either a bronze or free member. Otherwise, it would form part of both the silver and gold membership here. So I'm going to submit this information now. It will take just a few minutes for that to generate. So while I'll pause that here, and then once that has been generated, I'll come back and show you the document that has been produced. So we've now generated our documents. So let's take a look at what we've got around this death benefit cashing requirement. So you can see here the member request. In accordance with the Practical Compliance Guideline 2017-6 to cash that death benefit income stream by way of rollover back to the accumulation account. We can see here we're saying that we comply with the specific requirements that have been outlined in PCG 2017-6, and then we move through to the member notification and in respect to the trustee resolution in terms of the commutation, and again in accordance with the PCG 2017-6 as well. And so we resolve to roll that interest back in accordance with the SIS requirements around 6.21, and in particular around the commutation with 107D as well. And then we finally have our trustee notification of that rollover of the death benefit income stream, again in compliance with the Practical Compliance Guideline. So this is something that you can put in place for existing death benefit income streams, whether they need to comply with the transfer balance cap and roll that amount back, or whether they're looking to roll it back, which would ultimately give them access as a member superannuation interest going forward. So if you've got any questions about this, please feel free to reach out to us at the SMSF Academy, and we'd be more than happy to help you. Thanks very much. Bye now.